What's up, everybody? How you doing? Welcome into some Wednesday night chess fun. Hopefully you're all doing well. If any of you guys want to jump into this tournament, it's Road2GM3000's club. So you can just hop in this club and then ask to join it. Should be fun. Should be fun. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. I don't know how long. Flavio, how you doing? I don't know how long I'm going to be on tonight, guys. I picked up an extra shift tomorrow morning at 4:15. So I will probably not stay on very late. But the good news about that is that does mean I will be on probably tomorrow afternoon. So it's give or take, give and take, you know. You don't get me as long tonight probably, but you get me earlier tomorrow. It starts in 6 minutes. Flavio, I don't know if you want to play, but it's I can post you the name of the guy in the chat because it's the same. It's that last part. Road2GM3000. If you want to hop into his club and play. It's a speed tournament. It starts in 6 minutes. Right now. Oh, you follow him too? Awesome. What the heck? Anyway. I'll probably lose a lot of rating. Right after I got it to 2200, I'll probably lose it all in this tournament. I wanted to use my troll account, but I don't know. What's my troll account at? Just a sec. My troll account is not so troll anymore either. In terms of speed rating. 1950. If he found out it was me, he'd probably have an issue with it. Ultimate Chess, how you doing? Welcome in. Appreciate you being here.
Did you just debate me into going for this? This is such a weird. Oh my goodness. That knight was covering a very important square.
Yeah, but you gotta be approved and join this guy's club on chess.com.
Nice Gold King. I am getting pretty hungry. I think. I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna have this attorney. I may or may not try to grind on the blitz rating after this.
Hey, Strobex, how you doing? 3 minutes.
Here's the Copeland. I think, aren't you already in it, Dr. Martinez? Turning me. Yo, thank you for 5. Appreciate that. Too kind. Yo, what up? We are at 217 subs. I did say once we get to 250, I will have another beer tourney with prizes giving out like I did have for 100. So be on the lookout for that. Should be fun. Hopefully we can get there. And yeah, we are approaching 3K followers, which is insane. We hit 2K not too long ago. We got up in 2 times.
You gotta look it up. Ultimate Chess, I gave you Road2GM3000 right there.
The Illuminati. Alright, and this tourney starting in 2 minutes. We do have 20 players in here. Make sure you guys can join. There are the links. The Exclam Club and Exclam training links for anyone trying to join. We are gonna need speed. Alright, let's see. We got a bit more high rate players in here. Let's see it. Strider also streams. Highly recommend his stream. Strong player. Got again a good range of ratings. 22 people in here. That is awesome. You guys have been big kind winning all these events. Oh no, sorry. You have to withdraw. You should be able. I don't know how you withdraw actually. Sometimes there's a button. Sometimes there's not. Like right now, there's no button on my screen. Wait, you hear the fan? Is that what you mean? So you definitely do not have to get 33 subs.
Hey, I withdrew that other account, and it's still there. What the heck? I withdrew that. That other account's not even logged in. Whatever. So, they lose the game. C5. Speedrunning troll is me, and it wouldn't let me withdraw it. Believe it or not, I've had several people make that blunder and get made on F2 within a couple of moves. If he goes Queen H6 to go Knight G5, I just play Queen takes C3 and I can cover H7. D6. I should be able to cover everything. It's kind of scary looking, but Yeah, Ultimate Chess, you just need to jump into his club. You can still join. Road 2, the number 2, GM 3000. Hey, Duck, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, the same as his username. Same as his username. Didn't study today, was in a bad mood. Sometimes you just need to take a day off, man. Hey, Metal Eagle, how you doing? Welcome in, man. Right? Definitely. Take those breaks and then come back strong the next day, you know? I'm not sure what the whole retreating thing was by him in this position. He was all being aggressive and then he retreated. I mean, I'm definitely... Chess Comet, what's up, man? Everybody's here. Everybody's here. And I'm gonna try to not get my rating blown to smithereens. Well, you've got to be approved to join his club, man. You can't just jump in. He's got to approve you. Yes. Luck is on our side, guys. Let's go. Somehow. What was that for Halloween? I don't dress up for Halloween. I don't dress up for Halloween. What were you for Halloween? Yeah, I know. I'm no fun. $2,200. Easy peasy, right? Oh, buddy, you don't want to let me do this. Uh-oh. You don't want to let me do this, Michael. Don't let me do this to you, Michael. This is going to be too easy, buddy. Where is this knight going? Right back where it came from. So my question is, why did you move the knight? Okay, we have double C pawns. Isolated A pawn. It's just gonna pop up in the live tournaments on chess.com where you would find any other tourney. Just gonna be in the live tourneys. Pin this bishop to this queen. Block the bishop from coming back. Play knight e4. Oh, see why does he want to mess up my fun like that? What does that do? I gotta move faster. Let's, G4, I guess. Dab, how are you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. Oh my goodness, chat. What did I do? Sorry, Ultimate Chess, I'm kind of a little busy right now. Okay. Somehow I'm still winning this, but I almost goofed that up. Doing good, man. Playing in Road to GM's tournament right now. Try not to tank my 2200 rating. As easily the highest rated person in the field because Sean keeps tanking rating. Give me this. Push it. Push it. Take it. Push it. Push it. Check him. Take it. Push him, check him, take it. That's how easy chess is. That's how easy chess is. Just like that. No, Strider is from, like, Lord of the Rings. Yeah, right. Absolutely. There's 11 of you in here, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Hopefully you're enjoying the content. Always great to have all you guys here. If you are new here and you are not following the channel, please feel free to hit that follow button. I would love to have you. I'd love to get to know you guys better. And one of the first ways you can do that is by letting me know you're here and watching the stream. So if he's gonna take my bishop, I take his rook. He takes my rook, my knight I can take his pawn, I think. BRB, all right, Paul. Wow, 14 of you guys in here. Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much. Any first-time viewers in the house, let me know. Right now I'm just streaming a viewer arena. Road2GM3000, also a streamer. I'm playing in one of his arenas right now. Recently made National Master. Congratulations to him. Yeah, we're trying to win. I'm trying to win his arena. Earn that respect. He also made chess.com streamer just recently, actually. So, really, really great guy. I'm not inclined to rush to take his queen, just because it fixes the structure. I want to leave this c5 pawn here. He has very weak structure, and the thing that white doesn't want to do is improve it. because that gives black more chances of holding the position. Right now, if he takes, I'm going to be able to win c5. So, okay, now though it might be worth it to go rook d1, just so we have the d file. Yes, he can take, and we can't attack c5, but I feel like getting the rooks to the d file is a better option. Okay? Forcing him to decide what he's going to do here. And then somehow, I've allowed him to kind of be kind of not very nice here to me. I go b4. I can make a little 3v1 on the queen side. Okay. Proper play, I think I just go b5 takes, a5, b6, and I win. I should be able to stop these 3 pawns over here. Because he can't go g4, I just take. The worst thing I could probably do is take on this pawn. Because that would just block everything up. Well, hello, Flavio. How you doing? Please don't go upsetting me. Don't make me cry. It's only what, like 15, 20 points if I lose to you? Okay. Let's put pressure on d4. Also putting pressure on b2. Maybe I'll go queen b6. Knight c6, put more pressure on d4. Either he pushes and he opens up my bishop at some point, or d4 is probably gonna fall. So, something's gotta give. Okay. 1, 2, 3. He's got 3 defenders, so he's good right now. But let's hit one of the pieces that's defending. Now he has to make a decision. If I take, and take here, I think he's going to have to give up his bishop on c6 to not lose a pawn. Takes. Takes. Knight takes. Bishop takes b7? If I go bishop takes d4, he could just remove the knight that's protecting, so that's not good. Okay, maybe I'll hit d4 again. b2, d4. Nice little geometry going on here. Can I check him here? I take here. Now I'm threatening this, hitting the bishop and the queen. And yes, I can take this with the queen. His bishop takes c6, queen takes d4, the queen is still protected by the bishop. Now I'm threatening a take. So far, so good, guys. So far, so good. Taking care of business. Only one really, really tight game, I'd say. In the tourney. That was against the 1930 he played. I thought he played really well. But not good enough, obviously, because I'm still undefeated, but compared to... Oh, I should have just taken this. I wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, the rook is just hanging. Yeah, I was mostly talking to the chat. I would have seen that. I wasn't paying very much attention. Good luck rest of the way. Sean? Whoa, he's 0 for 3? Oh my goodness. Sean is 0 for 3, guys. His blitz rating has dropped to 1851. Ouch. Wow, guys. He's not going to be happy. He might joke around like he's okay with that, but he's not going to be okay with that. And this guy in first place is a nice little 1200 who's getting super easy pairings. Okay, now we need to get out because he's threatening some nasty stuff. Now though, I can take this. I can boot this knight somewhere. If knight d6 I just take. Here I can just take here. And I'm just going up a pawn. e5 is very weak. Knight takes f3 is going to be threatened. It's all around, it's bad news. Bishop takes e5 now. The whole position's falling apart for white. That is not the best opening line for... It's not the best opening line for white in that position. It's very... Stuff becomes very overextended. Okay, that's... Obviously I'm taking that. Take the C file. Fortunately, this is wasting valuable time, which kind of irritates me right now. Very, very valuable time is coming off the clock because the guy in first is already playing his 6th game and he's at 1200. So he's probably got super easy pairings. Please resign. Hey, Journey Chess, I'm not playing a he. I'm playing a she. This is a she, guys. Just go here and get mated, please. Doesn't even have the decency to get mated. Doesn't have the decency to resign either. She is already dead. Okay, thank you. Please resign. Stop wasting my time. Sweetie. Please. Fine. You know what? You're gonna get mated with... Oh, she's wasting so much of my time. Thank you. Well, the guy at 6 out of 6 is not playing, so hopefully... Oh, but I don't have much time. I need to win quickly. Because I don't know... I don't know if she was delaying to help out first place, but it was very annoying. Very annoying. But first place is actually not even playing right now. So... Seth, I can only win the games I've played. Nothing, Duck. I haven't lost, but somehow I'm still in second place because a 1200 is winning the event. I can't help the fact that my pairings are harder than the 1200 pairings that are going on right now. That's not my problem. Because that's who I got paired against in the tournament, but I've had like two 1900s and a 2000. And the guy in first has played 1200s. It's pretty easy to win 6 games quickly when you're playing 1200s. Plus, all my opponents are moving super slow, which is just helping. I think the guy in first was trying to avoid playing me by waiting till after my game started. Feels offended. Well, don't be hurt so easily, bro. Well, he lost his first 3 games in the tournament. I just so focused on making National Master and stuff, I think. Yeah, he won 1 game out of 4. It was 2400 in bullet, though. I mean, it wasn't even... Oh my goodness, 7-game winning streak. This stinks. Oh! Dirty flag. Dirty flag. Got a dirty flag. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine, guys. Shut up, Seth. Shut up. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to get... I need to get paired against the guy in first, and it's not going to happen. Chess is unfair. Come on. Don't come in here with that nonsense. I don't want to hear it. Duck is a sandbagger. English attack versus the Sicilian? Nah. I think the 1200 waited until... The 1200 waited until I got paired, so he knew he wouldn't have to play me. Please go G6. Please just go G6. Game over. Queen takes G6. Please move. Oh my gosh, is she not gonna move? Whatever. Whatever. My opponents were harder. My opponents were harder. What can you do about it? Right? But the guy in first was a 1200 and he played. Who did he play? He played a 1200, a 1200, a 1200, a 700, a 1600. Wait. How is a 1200 playing with 99 accuracy? Possibly. 98? 98 accuracy versus a 1600? Shall we look at some more games, chat? Shall we look at another... Let's look at another game of this Methos 2020. Did we get robbed? Did we get robbed? Game report. It could be a troll account. 98. 98? March 13th, 2020. It was probably a mouse slip. 98, 98, 99. Oh, he played one with 36. He played one with 36 accuracy. Wait. Wait. How does this 700 play this good in this position? Where he has all his pieces. What? If you're 700, I don't know how you get to this position, first of all. Second of all, how do you not play Queen takes F7? Did he? Oh, is Sean offline? Rats. I wanted to ask him about that. Why do you raid Chess Bra? Oh my goodness. Okay, you know what? I gotta report this account. Chess Bra returns raids. Someday I might raid Chess Bra. Anybody else want to report this account for me? Anyone want to help me? I'll post it here. Okay. Guys, help me report this guy. Just say very suspicious accuracy on moves or something to that regard for a 1200. You go into his account, you click on more, and you click report on the bottom line, and then we're going to say other for cheating and very suspicious accuracy for a 1200. Yeah. I mean, it's just possible, guys, that that's just weird. And then maybe he threw in this 36. I don't know. Maybe he didn't. Sometimes someone might look at it and go, I don't need a cheat. I'm playing a... The site doesn't ban sandbaggers. They do ban suspicious accounts. So here we have another one, 96.5. And maybe he threw in the one really bad game. Maybe he threw in the one really bad game just to kind of... Right. Yeah, 97, 97, 97, 36, 96. Oh, he threw in two 36s. And then 99, 98, 98. What do you guys want me to do? Would you like me to play? You guys want me to play slow chess on my alternate account? I don't know if I'm gonna play viewers. I am kind of thinking it'd be fun to play slow chess on my alternate account. Yeah, I'll play slow chess on my alternate account. My 400 rating is not, gotta work on that. It is different. 1510. Or maybe just 15. I don't want to give people an opportunity to, I don't want to give people an opportunity to cheat. So I'm hesitant. I'm afraid to give, because if I play a 400 and they beat me or crush me, it's going to be very suspicious. So I don't know if I want to give them an increment, because it gives them more of an opportunity to cheat if I give them an increment. Thank you to all 18 of you who are in here right now. I appreciate you being here. First time viewers, feel free to hit that follow button. I'd really appreciate that. And yeah, hopefully you enjoy your time here. Well, I don't want to give... I don't want to give... I mean, I don't know. You know that I don't... I appreciate you guys. Alright. So, I'll change the stream title. Okay. So, probably end up encountering some cheaters, but let's go. 400 for speedrunning troll. Alright, who do we got? Okay, we got a nice 897 from Brazil. Nobody from Brazil ever cheats. Okay, what should we hit him with? We have an 800. Let's hit him with a little F4 for duck. Duck, if Queen H4, already a bad move. G3. What I was thinking was, right? It's not, I didn't lose rating because I never played the 1200. Okay, that's a free queen. He thought this was fool's mate. Anyway, I think he thought that that if, what am I saying? Let's see, free bishop. Well, yeah, this guy's definitely not cheating. He wouldn't need to. I'm a 400, right? Massive rating game, guys. 549 points for a win against this guy. He's like, how did my 400 opponent see these moves? Queen takes g4 and queen takes c8. He must be cheating. This might not be too educational. It might take them cheating to actually make this an educational thing. Anyway, it's not really that guy cheating didn't really hurt me, other than he might have cost me the tournament. but it's more for what he might do to a future opponent, you know? Well, that was easy. Should we analyze that game? Make sure I didn't make any mistakes? No, I think not. Nice. What time control? You're 30 seconds. "30 seconds isn't chess." Flavio, he only got one higher rated person. That was a 1600. Everybody else was close enough to him in rating. I'm gonna be playing slow chess here, guys, and I'm gonna win games so quickly. They're gonna have to be cheating. They're gonna have to be cheating to survive. There's no way they know this stuff. Knight c6. He's already in trouble. He moves his queen. I just take and take. Yeah, Slayer, I'll play you Blitz any day of the week. Nah, that was even more entertaining than this. Can you say free pawn? Free pawns are good. Free pawns are good. It would have been interesting. What I really wanted to know is if Sean knew which one of his viewers that was that won the tournament. I'd have to rewind his VOD to find out if he actually knew who his viewer was. Slayer, I just finished second in one of Sean's tournament. It was a 1200 rated player. He played. He never got paired against me. He went 7 for 7. He beat mostly people his rating. No. Anyway, he played what? 4? No, not Leap. I know Leap. Leap's actually hung out on this channel. He played like 4 or 5 games with 97 or greater accuracy as a 1200. And then played 2 games with like 30 accuracy, and I'm kind of thinking, based on how the tournament ended up, he may have done that to throw off suspicion towards him. But I don't know. It was suspicious. I just don't see a 1200 playing that type of accuracy in like 4 games. Even at 4 out of 6. I mean, that's not gonna happen. Sorry guys, I'm not giving more commentary. This is all pretty simple right now. Basic threats going on. Rook takes, queen takes. What do I want? Take, knight takes. Yes. Do you know who that is? Ooh, this is interesting though, because if I take, he takes on b7. It's only a pawn. Okay, takes, rook here. Yeah, it just seems sus. It definitely seems sus. Plus, I don't know how he played like 4 games with that type of accuracy, and then 2 other games he played like 30. Nice job, Ultimate Chess. Right. Right. Pin the bishop to the queen. Right. But then after the theory, the accuracy is still included. So looks like a free bishop. Stinks this game. This game is only worth 141. This game is only worth, what did it say, 141 points. So we need somebody higher rated than 909. Yep. That's GG. Yeah, it's a free bishop. Yeah, it is. Bishop takes, rook takes, queen. Rook takes, pawn takes, and then we're gonna take the bishop. Oh. Really? Really? Wow. How does a 900 see that? Sus. I think we gave him way too much credit, guys. Way too much credit, guys. Don't give a 900 credit till they've actually proven something. This is why they're 900. You know, they can make a couple good moves, but then they look like they're rating, basically. I didn't see anything suspicious in his report. I mean, kudos to him for finding Queen D7, but then he still showed this is why he's rated 900, basically. Yeah, I'm 1,000. Alright, so we got someone playing better. How do I break these formations that black has? I would first take control of E5. That's where my pieces are directing their attention. He didn't create any pawn weaknesses. So I'm probably going to be looking at bishop F3, D3, knight D2, E4 type stuff. Yeah. Nothing can come into E4 without getting booted, so that's nice. It's not typically ultimate, that's not something that really comes to play in this position, but it is definitely an interesting thought. Nothing suspicious on his account. Okay, D3. Preparing the E4 buildup at some point. He's totally not sus. Right? Unless I just told him I was streaming on Twitch and people were watching us. Unless he decided he didn't want to be annihilated. I'm gonna go E4. Pawn takes, pawn takes. Boot his bishop back. Yeah, Duck, your account is sus. For sure. Duck's account. I never said your account. I said Duck's account, not yours. Bishop takes, I just take with check. Takes, check. Here I actually... Well, it really depends on what happens. Right now, it's kind of morphed around the e4 pawn push, but sometimes it revolves around pawn weaknesses on the queen side, but he didn't create any pawn weaknesses on the queen side in this game. I can just take this. He's gonna take here, I'll just go here. So, yeah, sometimes it revolves around, a lot of times it revolves around pawn weaknesses. But this one revolves kind of just around the fact that of the e4 move. Yeah, the 900 is kicking in. Their brains can't go that deep, guys. Their brains just can't go that deep. Queen h4, we just go queen h3. Yeah, he's trying to mate me. Just remember, guys, he actually watches Twitch, so be nice. It sounds like he's gonna come into the channel. Rook b1, b4, b5. It's not typically an option I use in this opening. I mean, what move are we talking about? So yeah, my opponent's going to be coming into the chat afterwards, it sounds like, so let's try to be nice to him, not be too rude. I mean, honestly, this is how some of you would look if you played me, so... Check. Knight f3 saves our knight that was attacked on d2 and is going to win the bishop. So, multi-purpose move. So I'm going to give him the link now. He's not really going to, at this point, cheating wouldn't do it. Cheating would not do any good, guys. It's just a free piece. Just a free piece where we were already at material. Just eyeball h7, so if he ever moves away, I have checkmate. Okay. Just improve the position a little bit. I don't know. I don't know. It's a random playlist. I'll post it here. It's at 1 hour 17. It's somewhere in that area. Saw this move kind of after the fact, and I want to kind of want to try it. Oh. Now he's threatening mates. Don't blunder that. That would be awkward. I was trying to take, and then rook takes, and then rook takes, and then he has to block with the queen that I take. My chest tilt remedy? I just play until I untilt. Just play until I untilt. I play through my tilts. Play through my tilts. Right? But the other alternate would be the main thing people do when they're tilting is stop playing a certain rating or like blitz or bullet or whatever they're struggling with, and they go do puzzles or something else, or they just take a long break or a day break or whatever. The real question is, why am I still playing this game? Why has he not resigned? No need to check here until I have like knight g6 as a second move after. GG. Bishop g7, taking control of the long diagonal. Pressure in d4, c5. c5. Pressure in d4. Pawn takes, we have bishop takes b2, hitting the rook. Queen A5, pressure this diagonal. I am gonna say some of these people do seem to know theory, but they seem to fall apart after theory. I'll be right back, guys.
Google Fi, a phone plan by Google. Only pay for the data you use with Google Fi. So
Here? Yeah.
You don't need as much data. You'll only pay $10 per gig.
I saw that, Doc, but I'm not very good at I'm not very good at those oldie songs. Yeah, F3 is would be theory. E5 is kind of overextending the position. I want to try this because he's 1,000. If he was higher rated, I might try I'd probably play 94, but I want to hit his bishop since he's rated 1,000. All right, guys. Oh, he didn't give me an opportunity to take his bishop. Okay. Kind of surprised me. Okay. So he has a little bit of an understanding. Can I take on E5? I mean, a pawn's a pawn, right? So yeah, guys, I had something going. I had a 3:45 to 8:45 tomorrow afternoon to tomorrow night shift, and I have something going on. Basically, I have something going on at 6 o'clock, and so I went in yesterday and I asked if they would just drop me since I'm 10 days in a row because I've been picking up shifts. And they told me they could drop me. So I was like, okay, cool. So they dropped me from the schedule tomorrow. Not because I want to... Okay. Not because I want to give away hours, but because, I don't want to give away hours. I just can't be there tomorrow night because I want to watch my team's football game. I want to watch the BSU game. And so I went to the morning Virch manager and I said, yeah, Harvard, I'm playing. I'm seeing how many lower rated people I can play on my alt account and hopefully I don't find any cheaters. Anyway, so I picked up a morning shift instead. So I gotta be up at like 3. I'm actually supposed to be at church tonight, but I figured if I go to church tonight, then that means I'm gonna be gone for a couple of hours, and I'm less likely to be in that mindset of going to bed early and being ready to wake up in the morning. So that's why you guys don't get to watch me as late tonight. What was that for, Duck? What's wrong with that, guys? What's wrong with that? I'm going to church. I'm going to church with one of my beautiful co-workers. I've been going with her every Sunday. I skipped. I've never gone to the Wednesday night group. Yeah, I'm going with my friend. I've been going to church with my friend named Maddie. Good, right? I know. Yeah, Halvard, I'm just praying I don't in... Why is what centered? Oh, nice. I was back over 2300 bullet, and then I was over, and then I dropped again. I farmed my mod. I beat him 10-0, and that pushed me over 2300. If I can get to 2300 Halvard, you can get to 2500. Easy peasy. Anyway, yes, I skipped church tonight. But I've never gone to the Wednesday night group anyway. I've just been going on Sunday mornings. Duck, I've put in to be a Lead Chess streamer. The only problem is you have to play on Lead Chess. So this music is a little different, but I kind of like it. Hopefully you guys like it too. Okay, but I don't want to, I want a complete development. I don't want to keep... I've just never been able to get into it. I mean, if I'm not a chess.com streamer in a couple of years, then maybe I'll go for Lead Chess. Who knows, though, guys? I might not be playing chess in a couple of years, though. I might have that National Master title, and I might be retired. Culver, do they have tournaments? Do they have tournaments right now where you are? I mean, Doc, I might be married and I might have a family, you know? in a couple of years. That might be more important than chess, honestly. See, I have a friend who's going to, actually my mod Seth. No. Duck, you stay away from her. She's a good girl. I don't need you corrupting her. Anyway, yeah, I have a friend who's going to Dallas, Texas for a tournament here in a few weeks. And not right now. Sometime I'll talk through theory more. Right now I'm kind of just enjoying. Flavio, Kalonixy and I have not gone over games. I don't even think she streamed today. But anyway, yeah, back to my friend is going to Texas, and last minute I decided that I might go since I have so much vacation time and there's no events that are open really Northwest wise. But the issue was I put in for that time off request like 2 days. She's a streamer. I put in for that time off request 2 days before that schedule posted. So I knew I probably wasn't going to get it. But I tried it anyway. All of a sudden I just have this burning desire to play. Even if it means I have to go to a state somewhere and wear a mask while I play. No, she is not live. This is the only move to save the queen. Save the queen! Don't be a 1000 rated player and let it die. Or maybe he will let it die. I need a better pairing than this. I only get 50 points from this. It is an ugly move to have to play, but sometimes that happens. Even to the best of us. Oh my, is that a trapped rook? That rook is actually so bad I'm not sure I even want to take it. And that's saying something. Sometimes you can take, I could just take here in a second and win. Or I could just leave it there because my bishop is so nice on this diagonal and this rook is really not doing anything. It's not going anywhere, but I mean, I'm gonna take it. If I saw some crushing way to continue to just, in that position, I probably would have just, yeah. I mean, I don't need to be too nasty, guys. I don't need to be too nasty and just torture him and not take the rook. There's no reason to do that to him. I think if he goes here, I could just check. He goes here, I check. Mates. So king here, queen b5 maybe. Queen f1 is on the cards. Looks good. d7's covered by my queen. So I'm going to do that. Queen f1 is the threat. Oh, July. You guys notice I wasn't getting any of these fake. I wasn't. Which cheater? The suspected cheater from earlier? It usually takes them longer than that to check into everything. I didn't have these bots in here telling me I could buy views until I got over 1,000. I hadn't really had these, and now I have them like all the time. All right, Sony Taddy. You are dead, my friend. Queen e2 is your only move. I will trade and play rook c2 and win easy. Follow bots, right? As soon as I hit 1,000K, that would be awesome. As soon as I hit 1K, let's see, I think this looks like checkmate. Let's go. I did hit 1K. I hit 1K. And as soon as I hit 1K, I started getting those bots like all the time. Who's this sandbagger? I'm just getting my troll rating up. Everything else is starting to look logical except for the rapid rating. Halvard, when are you gonna stream again? Are you ever gonna stream again? You don't know? Ultimate Chess, you're leaving me? Ah, 3,000. That would be pretty epic. I would hope that if I got that close to 3,000, I'd have like hundreds of people. I mean, no, you can. You can. I'm screwing around with you. You're welcome to leave. Who are you gonna go watch? Tell us who you're gonna go watch, and we'll tell you if you should actually do that. The threat was queen h4. G3, knight takes, pawn takes, queen takes, rook. Who's that? Who is Play Lion Chess? I know who St. Louis Chess Club is. This playlist is literally 10 hours long. St. Louis is fun. This is a 10-hour playlist. Can you believe this is a 10-hour playlist? That's crazy. Yeah, go check out that small streamer. I've gotten a little too big. See you later, man. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully the zip fizz only does me enough good to like keep me going for like another hour. Cause I was actually finally starting to feel tired, which is a good thing. Which is a good thing if I need to be up early in the morning, because then maybe I'll go to bed early. Don't worry, guys. There will be more chess coming your way tomorrow. I might stream multiple times tomorrow. Who knows? I still don't know if we're gonna have a Colonixy stream this week. She hasn't contacted me. And I don't think she was online today. So, but I'll come up with some more fun. I'm gonna have to track these speedrunning numbers so that next time I do this, I can do better. What are we looking at right now? Rapid, I've won all my games. 8-0. Blitz, I'm 93 and 16 and 3. She's talking in her Discord. What do you mean she's talking in her Discord? I'm not getting any notifications from Discord, but she's talking. So Blitz, I'm 93 wins, 16 losses. Bullet, I'm 74 wins, 9 losses. Really? None of my notifications are working then. Anyway, what do you guys think of this music? On to another topic. Oh, a few hours ago? Duck, is she gonna play for you? Did you convert her? Did she ever message you back? I thought you were gonna try to use her for something. Did she ever message you back? I told her you messaged her on Discord and she said she'd check. Okay. She's in our Discord. She's in Team Scandy's Discord. If Queen takes, I have to take with the Rook, guys. Because if I take with the Knight, I get forked. Really? Now I'm threatening the Knight, though. So... See, none of you guys would know about how amazing she was if it wasn't for me. That's a free night, right? With check. Yeah, I've really noticed that comments been around a lot more lately. I appreciate that. I was just making a joke. I was very happy. She said she rated my channel, and that was how she discovered me. But I don't remember. Oh, she's probably right. I'm glad. I've really enjoyed having him here. Okay, so Queen's hanging now. Rook is hanging. I'm up a piece. There's nothing going on. Knight takes. Rook is still hanging. Come in here. Oops, I sent my opponent the wrong link to my channel. We are going to get one of these guys is going to stop by the channel tonight. The last one didn't, as far as I know. Or he didn't. Camel? So, yeah. Camel said he was going to stop by, but I don't know if he did. But before the end of the night, I'm going to get one of these people to join the channel. Camel Joseph? Was that the name of my opponent? Joseph Camel? Yeah. I declined his rematch because I was doing a speedrun and I didn't want to play him again. Did he stop by? Right, because you can see who stopped by, right? Usually by users in the chat. Sometimes it keeps track of people who haven't even No, doesn't look like... Well, I'm in the middle of a speed run. I'm not going to play him twice. It's possible. Why am I still playing this? If my opponent would pay attention to my name, he would know I'm a troll. He would know I'm better than 1200, and he would just resign. Come on. Can we get some no respect emotes in the chat, guys? I feel like that emote is underused. We really need to hype up that emote again. That was my line. That was my line, and I feel like I don't say it anymore. That used to be my thing. I'm gonna bring that emote back to life. Anyway, there we go. What do you guys think of the music? Adoption, yes. I've done a few of those lately. And it has been fun. And I don't care if they were mostly below 1,000. You like the crib? Calculated did a good job. Okay. Now we just destroy. The nice thing right now about this, guys, is I'm not really having to really apply too much brain power in these games, which is very nice, which is another reason I probably should not have drank the Zip Fizz. Because it would be better to kind of veg. No, it was for adoption. It was calculated. I pitched him the idea. Well, okay. I pitched him like the statements or the ideas, and he came up with like no respect. He came up with that emote. I said adoption, and he came up with the crib. And then the bird. The bird one is perfect. I like that we got this little... I mean, Slayer did a good job on these sub badges, and now I kind of have a little... It's perfect. Because now, if he goes either one of these squares, he gets mated. Let's go. I mean, that was very nice. That was very nice of Slayer, and it really fits. He's the first person to make a suggestion like that kind of fits the channel. Like, other channels have their themes. National Master Canty is the Jedi, and a lot of his stuff is themed towards that way. And so I think it's just perfect. I thought it was a great observation. I'm surprised nobody pointed it out sooner. But I can't figure out, though. I think Slayer sent me 4, and I don't know if I've submitted all of them. So I might have 2 more at the moment, but I don't think anybody is close to getting them, except for me. Let's see where I'm at. Okay, I'm on yellow. 23 months subscriber. I should have more than yellow. That means I don't have my, I think he sent me 6 and 12. 6 months and a year. So I think I need to upload those, because it would show on my account if I had it. So I do have a couple more. I do have a couple more that I need to submit. The nice thing is those you can submit. You could submit and then... Alright, I don't think this guy's gonna stop by the channel either, unfortunately. I need somebody by the end of the night to stop by the channel. It has been a little a little slow on follows lately on the channel. Okay, maybe we'll hit him with the King's Gambit if he goes e5. Of course not. I'm gonna play, let's play a Smith Mora. Not a good move because I just boot the knight. Everybody knows the best way to play against a gambit is to accept it. Not play like a chicken. Okay. I like this music, guys. I like this music. Hopefully it's not copyrighted. Because if it is, this whole stream is going to be muted. Twitch has really been throwing the law down on copyrighted music. I think I had 3 emails today of things they're doing. I think for the most part, though, most of my streams, I avoid copyrighted music. The only time my music seems to become an issue is when I try to upload videos to YouTube. And then a lot of my stuff gets blocked on YouTube for some reason. Which is weird to me because most of my streams are like completely non-muted out. But it'll be interesting to see if this is an okay playlist. Okay, I think I'm going to take... Bishop b5 and castle. I'm in good condition. Black is still in the center of the board. Okay, now he has to retreat. Should I threaten the mate? Yes, guys, I'm gonna threaten the mate. I'm gonna be cheesy. I am going to be cheesy. I mean, I'm gonna assume he's not gonna fall for it because he's... Yeah, knight f6. But now I have bishop g5. I have nice little pressure going on here. I like this position. And then we're going to castle queenside because everybody knows when your opponent castles kingside, you want to be on the queen side. Because that's where the action is. Okay. I don't want bishop g4. Another strategy I can employ here is to take and try to post my knight on d5 is very powerful. I'm hesitant to... I'm telling my opponents I'm streaming this, but I'm hesitant to give them the actual link until the actual game is done or I'm winning. Because I don't want them to hear if I say anything about the moves or anything. Because I think that just invites cheating. Okay. I knew he was going to threaten mate on b2. Okay, very aggressive. I can't take yet. I can do this, though. And go knight d5, I think. And fork the queen and the bishop. So he might try bishop g5, king b1, takes and takes. I have to be a little careful. Yeah, this would probably be the best move here. But I don't know if he's going to see it. If not, if he just moves the queen that I'm just taking on f6. Twice, I think. And then I'll be up. No, we'll be even on pawns, but his structure's all messed up. And his king is open, so... Should I tell him how many people are watching us play? Should hit him with the 9 people are watching you. I am definitely taking on F6. Queen takes, queen takes. Oh yeah. We're gonna make him prove his endgame skills. This endgame's gotta just be completely winning for me. I'm up a pawn and his structure is destroyed. Easy dub. Easy dub, guys. I might give him the link now. Okay. A4, I'd probably just take. Okay, I'm going King B2. A4, I'm going Rook A1. Actually, he could try A4 now, because he's got this pin on the B file. I can just come Rook B3 and defend it. I'm 3 pawns ahead. 3 pawns ahead, so I'm not really worried about trades. Trades allow pretty elementary conversion for white. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Defend B3. If he goes Rook B4, I just go Rook E3, and I can back this up with F3 and just slow play this. This didn't end up your typical Smith-Morra Gambit type play, but I mean, I'm still playing 1300, so I should not have been expecting much. What? Oh, have I not clicked my music button recent enough? Oh. The video has a little pause for dramatic effect. It's still playing. The video is still playing, guys. Okay. I can't play Rook takes, because Rook takes, I lose a Rook. But now, this pawn, if it takes, he loses his Rook. I'm going to play Rook C4. And now, pawn takes, he loses a Rook. So, A3, we're just taking, Rook here, queen here. And what is that? I don't even think we need to do the math. I'm up so many pawns in that position. But I am threatening to just take another one. Rook takes A4, Rook takes A4. Oh, this has got 4 simplifications. Now I'm attacking his Rook twice. So takes is kind of forced. Unless he wants to lose another Rook. Oh, this is Skillet. This is one of my favorite bands. This is a remix of a Skillet song. Yeah, I've watched this band 2 or 3 times in concert. They come to my state a lot. Now we just push those pawns. As Yugazir Sarawan would say, push them, baby. A term coined by the chess bras. Very true. Just push them. Push them, push them. They actually made a song that's pretty comical. Honestly, I could just let him have all these. I'm just gonna push. Push him, baby. Push him, baby. That Rook is gonna be so far out of play. kind of sad when your opponent has the opportunity to take 2 pawns to make the score 3-2, but they're still dead lost. Okay, buddy, what was your intention here, though? You can't get back. I should give my opponent the link. Now that the game is not in doubt. I know, Journey Chess. I've thought about stuff like that where it's like, I can get really fired up when I lose. I have had several opportunities to get very fired up when I lose or throw games. But it's like, I don't know. Do we really need that type of stuff on the channel? I have thought about it. Guys. I will do what it takes to make this channel more entertaining. But I don't know. That's just... If he goes King F6, I have Queen F4. Winning the rook. King here, he gets mated, so I guess there's not really a good option here. Lose the rook and get mated here in a sec, or get mated in 1 move. Oh, my opponent disabled chat. Something tells me he's not going to be swinging by the channel. Right. I'm not going to throw chairs over a loss. Guys, so far there's not really been too much really to analyze in these games. I hope it's not frustrating you guys, but they're kind of just making elementary blunders. Okay, E6, I like going for the D5 push at some point. No, we chill on this stream. I'm chill on this stream. You're not gonna see any chair throwing. So the closest I've come recently to throwing anything, that's an interesting discussion. You guys want to hear about that? Because there have been a couple of times lately I almost chucked something. There have been a few times lately, believe it or not, where I almost destroyed something. I'm gonna go this way. If he goes here, I take his bishop with check, and then I take his knight. So, a lot of you guys know I am a New England Patriot diehard football fan. And watching them play a couple of football games lately, let's just say I don't think I've ever really come close to throwing an item. But my phone has almost gone through my TV twice. It's probably closer than I've ever been to destroying something. On some of the boneheaded plays my team has made this year, have really bothered me. Fortunately, I've been able to maintain enough self-control to chuck my phone. I've maintained enough self-control to only chuck my phone into the couch. Okay, he wants to go F6. I could take the rook, but there's really no reason to. But the phone is the closest I've ever come to. Takes. I mean, that's not even necessary for me to do that. Yeah. But the phone, guys, the phone is the closest I've come to throwing something into a TV. Mustard Fuzz, thank you for raiding with a party of 6. Welcome in, guys. How you doing? Hope your stream was good, guys. I am just playing on my alt account, slow games right now. If you guys are new here and you feel like dropping the channel a follow, I would definitely appreciate that. This is my troll account, in case you guys are wondering why I'm rated 1361. This is an alt account I made for speedrunning. So I'm actually 21 to 2200 on my other account. Yeah, I started at, believe it or not, I started at 400 today. Hey, thank you for the follow, whoever just followed, thank you. Dat boy, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, guys. Oh, I missed that. Blast. Oh no, now we might be in trouble. Wow. Oh my goodness, what a bad move, guys. I was just gonna be a piece ahead. That is the worst move I could have made. Oh, that's really rough, guys. I mean, I should still be able to draw this, but I was just completely winning there. Oh, man. Alright. Well, that's okay. That is okay. It happens. I need to work hard to get to 2020 games. It's pairing me with people too close to my rating right now, so I'm not really gaining more than like 50 points anymore. I was 400 and then I went up to like 950, and then it kept everything pretty close to my rating. Anyway, if any of you guys feel like following, I am a 21 to 2200 rated player in actuality. Here's a few of my links. I play viewers. I do play random people. I'm not sure if do I thinker teacher? You know I play random people. You've been around. Oh, on this one? On my speedrunning account, I pretty much play randos. My viewers know me too well. My viewers know me too well. I played one viewer, and that was the first game I lost out of like 50. So I'm trying not to repeat that experience. So this is just probably going to morph into a Bishops of opposite color draw, but hopefully he'll make a 1400 blunder, because like I said, I haven't lost a rapid game yet on this account. I'm not going to lose this one, but I'm probably not going to win it either. Okay, can I push the outside pawn? Okay, now I don't know. It's still, the only thing I've got, guys, is if he moves his rook, maybe we threaten checkmate. Okay, I gotta threaten the checkmate. I'm at 8-0. 8-0 or 9-0 in rapid games. I gotta threaten the checkmate. Okay, can I push this pawn? Because he can't get off the back. Can I just keep pushing? Wait a sec. It's a win, guys. It's a win. Rook takes, bishop takes, king takes, a2. He can't stop the pawn. Right? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. The run is alive. The run is alive. The back rank. Thank you. Thank you. The back rank was it. That is definitely the what. All right. Where are we at? Okay, so my ratings are rounding into form on this account. In a little while, it will not be such a troll account. Already my Blitz and Bullet are not very trollish. I might have to change the username on this one once the run is over. I am going to step aside, use the restroom real quick, guys, and then I will come back and play some more. Actually, I'll find an opponent, play a couple moves, and then... Oh no, my laundry, I need to pull my laundry out and transfer it over. So let me play a couple moves so I don't abort. And then I need to transfer my laundry over. B2, C5. Okay, I'll be right back. Give me a couple minutes, guys. Alright, so actually, guys, my biggest concern about playing on my... This was a 400 rated rapid rating when I started. My biggest concern was that I would actually encounter... potentially a troll that would be cheating. But I was like, I think that would be painfully obvious. Painfully obvious if I'm rated 400 and somebody crushes me, that they're cheating. Just a thought. Alright, so what's going on here? H3. I'm not sure what that really does. I think I'm just going to continue putting pressure on D4. 3 pieces. Attacking, 4 defending, 2 pawns, a bishop, and a queen. E5 is a very, very nice move, I think, to just put more pressure on the center. Opening up my pieces. Alright guys, I think it's time. It's time to put on... time to put on my thinking hoodie. This is my good luck charm from the Millionaire Open. This is what's going to help me get to 2200 National Master, guys. Over the board. This is my good luck hoodie. My good luck hoodie. Thinker Teacher, how have you been? If you're still here. Don't Cry Wolf, you beat an NM yesterday. Ah, very nice. On Lee Chess or chess.com? It's always fun beating titled players. Although... Oh, but you beat a 2500 on chess.com? Respect. I respect you, bro. That is a very nice 2500 rating. I encounter a lot of titled players who are like 2200, and I feel like that's a lot of the times that's just really weak and not that impressive when you beat them. I mean, I think you gotta consider, I mean, it was good enough, right? I say anything over 90 in a fairly long game is... Okay, so he takes the pawn. I kind of just want to take with the bishop. Because I'm thinking at some point he might try to play c4, but he can't. Now I just drop back. Oh, this is another Skillet song. This is a remix of another Skillet song. Circus for a Psycho. Really? I mean, yeah, see, this is why we left the bishop here. Let's go! It's gonna take a cheater to beat me at these low ratings. It's gonna take a cheater or a complete brain fart on my part. Either of which is possible. Yeah, it is psychological, for sure. A lot of it is. Alright, buddy. This is where you tip your king over, and you pay me my respect. What? Flippin' idiot. No respect, guys. No respect. I really hope this isn't copyrighted. This is definitely not the main version of this song, I can tell you guys that much. Okay. Let me attack your queen. If you play bishop d3, I play knight b4, and I fork you. I mean, I'm just crushing anyway. Queen a5, lots of moves. Don't want that. Bishop b5, I just move my king, and his queen is still under attack multiple ways. And he'd have to move his queen, and then he's probably gonna lose something else, honestly. Queen takes c5, I'm gonna royal fork him, which would already be a big hurt right now. Right? Oh, this is check. I didn't see this. That's okay. I'm up a ton of material anyway. Like, a ton of material. We don't know what other games the variations they've played is based on and how they're diverging from theory or previous encounters. Absolutely. And a lot of what you see right at the highest level is these guys are so well prepared on average that they're just trying to find, when they're playing games, they're just trying to find a little bit of an advantage. I mean, they have ideas that lead to big advantages, but I mean, it's not as often that players on a higher level fall into stuff that gives a big initiative. But a little initiative, that can mean a lot. Or the advantage of the fact that they could be okay, D7's not threat. I just go here. The pawn's not going anywhere. Yeah, they're definitely playing for some sort of advantage. And in a lot of high-level games, they're really just trying to get their opponent to just make one little slip up. They're just playing like 15, 20 moves of theory, and then they're hoping that their opponent slips up. All right, Duck. Have a good night. Hopefully the chess goes better tomorrow. Feel free to touch base with me. I feel like I'm not being a very good coach for you these days. And I want to be more helpful to you. Hopefully at least, well, I guess you didn't really glean anything from these rapid games probably, other than what not to do. Okay, so I would guess this knight should move, but I have knight c2. I'm just starting to just take this and just annihilate him. I mean, I guess I just continue to develop. What are we up? I'm up a whole minor piece. I'm up a minor piece and a rook. So even if I end up having to give him back another piece, I should be in good condition. I'm thinking the funky scenario here of him moving this might force me to have to part with something in the position. But I have a rook and a knight. So losing one piece is not the end of the world. I could try this. Bishop takes, queen takes, rook takes. Or queen d5 maybe. Offering an exchange. He's gonna go here probably. All right, figure teacher, thank you for stopping by. See you around. And everyone's going to bed. So far, there's not been very much in the way of resistance. I did think that game that a couple games ago where I threatened the back rank mate and then pushed my pawn. That was probably the closest I've come to giving up a draw. But in none of the games, in none of these rapid games have I been close to losing. So it's been pretty uneventful. Pretty uneventful. Okay, so he finally makes the move I was expecting. Now my bishop is hanging. So I think bring it home. Bring the bishop home. Remember, I'm up a rook. Bishop c4, I think I just go queen d6. Attack his queen. I'm still defending my bishop, but the biggest thing would be that his queen would be threatened. And I'm up a rook, so... Alright, so he just trades. Not sure what that really accomplishes though. Once I get the rook over to d8 and I'm able to take the d7 pawn, there's not going to be any play left in the position. Honestly, there's not really much play right now. Okay, he doesn't have rook c1 as a move because my queen just takes. I'm tripling up on this pawn. He's probably going to defend it, but I could just attack it a fourth time. And then how does he really, you know, queen here maybe? Actually, this would be kind of annoying. Yeah, that would be really annoying, honestly, because how do I get out of that? I guess queen b6 and then I can move my king away at some point. Right now, obviously, this is the threat. I think maybe, guys, I am finally starting to get a little tired. So the zip fizz was perfect. It lasted about as long as I wanted it to last. Gave me a 1 hour energy hike. Now I don't know, maybe I'll play one more afterwards, after this one. I might work on this rating some more tomorrow. MR3K Nerds, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream. How you doing, buddy? Here's some links if you want to check out my YouTube, my Discord, hop into my club. Let's talk, man. Would love to get to know you. Would also love to hear how you came across my channel. If it was, most of my channel follows are random, just Twitch follows. That's probably how you found it, but you may have come across it another way. Anyway, really appreciate you being here, taking the time to be here. You can also send me a friend request. This is my alt account. My main account, I'm 2120. Oops, that's not my username. My main account, I'm 21 to 2200 on average. So this is my alternate account right now. So I'm playing a speed run, which means I'm just seeing how fast I can get to certain levels, which is why I'm kind of getting paired against low-rated people. Yeah, okay. So he wants... But can I not just take on D7? Alright. Like I said, once I get rid of D7, where's his play? Where's his play, guys? He should just resign. He should just resign. Oh, this guy's a streamer too. I will drop him a follow and go check him out sometime. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I dropped your channel follow as well. Yeah, I was an instructor. I was a chess instructor for 15 years. So the goal of my channel is, I really want to get better at chess. I want to make National Master. But kind of the vision for my channel is that hopefully everybody here is able to improve at chess as much as they want to improve. And so you are always welcome to ask questions. I try to give commentary while I play. But yeah, I do appreciate you being here. Right now I'm just up. I'm up a rook, so I'm just looking to trade pieces. That's a good general theory when you're winning. When you're up a piece or something, just swap off equal for equal. And then you'll be good. Plus, by trading off equal for equal, you eliminate your opponent's chances of coming back. And you actually eliminate the odds of you making a big blunder as well. Okay. I think now I have queen e5. Pinning the knight to the queen. Knight e6 or knight f5. Trying to win my queen due to the discover check attack on it. I can just take. And that saves my queen. Knight takes c6, I take the queen. Actually, no. Knight takes c6, we're going to take the rook with check first. Bishop takes, and then queen takes. And I have a queen, a knight, and a rook, basically, versus a bishop. So, he's just getting roasted here. Honestly, he should have just resigned a long time ago. But he probably thinks I'm a 1400 level player and he still has chances. That is not the case. I'm going here. Same thing. If he takes, I'm going to take his rook. Check. He has to take. Then I take again. Check. And the queen has to block. And then I check him. And mate him, basically. So, fortunately, he's finally getting low on time. Because this is very irritating, the amount of time he's taken in these dead lost positions. Hey, Sammy, how you doing? I'm doing good, man. Just finishing up this rapid game on my alternate account, and then I'll probably play one more and call it a night. because I have a really early morning tomorrow. Because I gotta be up at a little after 3 a.m. So I gotta be up in what time do I gotta be up? I don't even know, guys. 8 hours? I gotta be up in 8 hours. So, the good news though about having an earlier stream tomorrow though, the good news about having an earlier stream tomorrow is though that you guys will be able to have it. I'll be able to have an earlier stream in the day. I might even stream a couple of times tomorrow night. I take here, because if he takes my queen, I take his queen. Remember, I'm up a piece. I'm up a rook, so... Okay, now this is the threat. So I need to just win the bishop and then the queen, because it's pinned to the king. Anyway, I have won all my rapid games tonight. I'm 7-0. This will put me at 8-0. So, it's definitely been a good run on the rapid, for sure. Alright, so he's attacking my rook. I think I just come in, offer a queen exchange. If he takes my knight, I take his queen. If he takes my queen, I take his queen, and what's the time control? 15:10. So my opponent has been basically wasting my time. I started at 400. I started at 400 on this account today. I'm up to 1950 at Blitz and over 2000 at Bullet. Anyway. My opponent has definitely not been moving quickly, and that's kind of annoyed me because he's been down, basically been down a rook. Right? Okay. Alright. I think I'll try to play one more. It's not going to quite put us at 1500 if we win. I mean, you've got to realize he probably thought there was a chance that I am a real 1400, despite my name. He might not even know what my name means. So he thought I was probably going to blunder. I mean, that's really natural. You know what I mean? Okay, where'd he move? Okay, c5, I want to put pressure on d4. You guys have heard this 100 times. Actually, probably more than 100. This is my Road to National Master hoodie. I bought this at the Millionaire Chess Open, the most prestigious amateur tournament of all time. So, and this is gonna be my signature look. And it's gonna bring me good luck on my road to 2200 over the board. I can feel it. I can feel that. In this position or the previous game? All right, so we got a little bit of who's this? Who's singing this song? I'm Breaking Benjamin, I think. Does anyone who know who's singing this song? I should know. I think it's Breaking Benjamin. Gave up mid pressure in. I've had pressure in most of these openings I've played. All my openings are about pressure. I don't like openings that don't put my opponent under pressure. My style is designed. Yes, that was the other one I was thinking. Thank you. Terminator, welcome in. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Breaking Benjamin. Why did I say Breaking Benjamin, guys? The funny thing is, though, I don't really play this one specific position that good as black, I feel like. I mean, I'm probably going to win because he's 1479, but this is not actually my best line. This is, I would say this is probably one of my weakest variations that I play. If I had to be honest, and hopefully I'm not giving you guys too much info about my play. But this position right here, when I go c5, I actually confirmed with the computer. Any tips to advance your chess game? What is your level? What's your level? So that's important to answer first. Are you, I'm assuming you're probably like a beginner level player. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to post this knight up on c5. Bringing in some pressure on his bishop. If he takes, he improves our pawn structure. He might just throw in knight b5 to attack my queen. All right, so what you want to do is stay away. You're going to encounter a lot of people that are going to play to beat you as fast as possible, and they're going to try to checkmate you with, like, queen and bishop. Don't adopt that strategy for yourself. If you're really serious about becoming a good chess player, don't follow that strategy. So what you need to do is control the center of the board. So you need to control e4, d4, e5 or d5. You need to develop your knights and bishops. And you need to castle as soon as possible. Don't worry about openings. You use knights. So you start with like knight f3. That's a great opening move. But what I would do is play e4 and d4 on top of that in general, because you're gonna get good central control. But that's good that you like to move your knights. So definitely try to avoid moving your queens and your rooks in the opening. That's a mistake a lot of beginners make. What else? Probably play a lot of longer games, longer time control games if possible. Don't play a lot of fast games, because at your level you really need to just focus on trying to figure out what's going on the board. And if you play fast games, you're probably going to hang and blunder a lot of pieces. So you need to just play time controls where you can look at the board and go, if I make this move, am I blundering a piece? Because at a lower level, that's what a lot of games come down to. What else? If you think your opponent has just given you a free piece, at a lower level, most of the time they have just given you a free piece. So just take it. Yeah. If it looks like they're giving you something for free, it's probably for free. There's probably no deep trap going on. Pay attention to the value of the pieces. I don't know if you know the value of the pieces. Pawns are 1, bishops are 3, knights are 3, rooks are 5, queen is 9, and king is in. So typically, especially at a lower level, say if you can give up your knight or your bishop for a queen, you're giving up 3 points for 9. In this game, I can only attack queenside, right? Right now, I'm kind of just feeling out what my opponent's doing. Anyway, just focusing on the basics and not blundering pieces. That's already that's going to help you out a lot. And then once you have a better idea of the basics, you can move on to like learning more advanced strategy. But you don't need to learn advanced strategy at a lower level, because usually you're not going to have to use any deep strategy to beat people. You're going to win games because they're hanging their queens, they're giving up their rooks, knights, and bishops, and they're just hanging pieces. What else? Learn the basic checkmates, learn rook and king versus king, queen and king versus king, 2 rooks and a king versus a king. Yeah, those are the basic checkmates. You probably don't need to learn the 2 bishop mate or knight and bishop, because those aren't going to pop up at your level, like, ever. Yeah, that's what I'd say for starters. Maybe sometime when you're going to be playing, I'll stop by and watch you play. Yeah. People may say learn openings and stuff, but I completely disagree. Openings are only really, I think, important when you start to get to my level. In that 1800 and above range is when openings are important. To at least be fairly comfortable with what you're playing. Anyway, I think that's enough for you to get started on for now, but definitely those are going to be good enough. I'm digging this playlist, but this is a 10-hour playlist. So now I'm attacking his unprotected pawn on b2. Obviously, I'm not probably going to be taking his knight, because that's a 5-point rook for a 3-point piece. So probably not going to be doing that. This is probably the biggest threat here, is to just get my pawn back. This knight is a very bad piece. It doesn't really have anywhere to go. c4, I could just take it. b5. I have a rook and a bishop attacking that square, and he only has a knight defending it. So that would just be a free piece. Takes, and takes. Okay, now I'm going to bring my rook to the open file and double up on this b2 pawn. So 2 attackers, 1 defender. Offbeat opener, I definitely think there's lower rated players who have spent way too much time learning openings. So yes, I think that can be very, very damaging. So as an example, I would, as to why you don't need openings at a lower level, I'm just going to take Road2GM3000. Now, he's a very, very strong player, and he just made National Master. The guy has made National Master not even really, he claims he doesn't even know a lot of openings. I mean, he knows a few, but he was able to get to National Master, and he doesn't feel like he knows openings really, really deep. Now, I think definitely he could have spent more time on openings sooner, because obviously I said once you get above 1800, I learned some stuff pretty well. But, that's an example. Like, he went even beyond what I'd say waiting to learn openings. And he just made 2200 over the board. So, yeah. It's learning openings is overrated at a lower level. I mean, I basically studied enough early on when I was playing chess. I think offbeat opener, if you are developing your pieces, you're castling, you're controlling the center of the board. In general, if you're following those positions, you're going to be able to get a decent position against most people. Now, if you're playing someone like 2000 and you're just starting out, I mean, a game like that's probably not going to end up well for you. But playing at a mid-opening, playing the basic chess principles against a lot of different levels of players, you're usually going to be fine. So now I'm attacking his knight. If he moves his knight, I might just take and then take on a2. So I basically, what I did when I started out, I did a lot of puzzles. And I did study some openings. And I studied end games. And what I was gonna say about, I did study openings, but I didn't make it the highest priority. And I only studied openings to kind of discover what kind of opening I wanted to play. And then once I kind of figured out what opening worked best with my style, that's when I started playing f4. And f4, I've said this before on my stream, you'll see me play it a lot, even though I play e4 now as well. f4 used to be my only opening move for white in tournaments. For years, all I played was f4, and by playing one opening, I was able to study games with that one opening, and I was able to get a really good, solid understanding of what was going on. And then when I became stronger, that's f4. That's f4 right there. That's my bird. f4. So I only played f4 over the board for years. And because I only played one system as white, I became ridiculously strong in it. And that's why nowadays when you see me play titled players and stuff online, I can still crush people who are hundreds of points higher rated than me with one opening. And then as black, what did I do? As black, I studied a couple of opening systems. And I learned what I wanted to play against e4. I played Sicilian. And against d4, I played one other line. Really. But Journey Chess, you're at that point where I think you definitely understand the basics on a deep enough level that it's definitely okay to study some openings. But even then he probably has you working on stuff beyond openings. I doubt he has you like mainly focusing on those things. That would just be silly. Okay. Bishop d3, if he takes, he gets forked. Attacking the queen and the rook on f2. He probably has this move, though. Pinning my rook to my queen. So I probably blundered. Although I probably will have some sort of compensation because he's so locked in. Okay, but bishop takes c2. Okay, he has to take on b4. No, he could take with the knight. Yeah. Queen takes, I would have queen takes a3. Yeah, I think I don't really fuck this up, guys. Right? And then set aside only like a specific time each week that you're gonna lurk. Look at those things. Yeah, I did blunder. It took me 9 games to make a serious blunder. That's okay, though. This is really... Oh, wait. This is the only move that wins on the spot. Queen takes c2. Yeah, that's the only move that wins on the spot. Although I have knight d3, forking. So maybe it's not... Okay, he's probably going to take here. And then I'll take. Right? And fortunately we're playing a 1479. So it's not the worst level player to blunder against. It's one of the best. Plus he's so low on the clock right now, guys. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this stream. Kind of watching me kind of try to expound on how to play against See, my question is, do I really want to take that right away? I can go queen c5 and hit this knight. Here, takes. I have queen takes a2, knight takes b4, queen takes d2 as well. Queen takes, bishop takes, queen takes c2 is interesting. Queen takes a2, knight takes, I have queen takes d2, I'm defending. I'm gonna do that. It definitely looks like I might have some compensation. The clock is also my friend right now, guys. The clock is my friend. Thank you everyone for being here and for hanging out. I appreciate all you guys. Making new friends each and every stream, guys. Like I said, I will be on tomorrow. And I might be on multiple times tomorrow. So that's pretty exciting. Okay, now we're probably gonna see knight takes knight. Offbeat opener, honestly, the more I've been streaming lately, really over the last year, I think I've started to realize that it's the people in the channel that makes streaming fun. You know, I love chess. I'm always gonna love chess, but I really have started to really realize how much I appreciate you guys. I honestly do consider a lot of you guys my friends. I don't have a lot of like friends in real life. I have a few, but I feel like some of you are my friends. Yeah. This is a good song. I'm gonna have to continue this playlist. This is a 10-hour playlist. I'm only... How far into this playlist am I? 3 hours. I am at, yeah, 3 hours. There's still 7 hours on this playlist. That's crazy. Okay. So he wants me to take, and check and force knight f8 in order to save. I can bring my knight in. I'm just gonna take the pawn. Queen c8, knight will have to go to f8, or queen c8 right away. Knight f8, he's probably gonna trade. But I'm gonna take my shots there. He'll be under 2 minutes. He'll be under 2 minutes. Check, knight f8, I'm expecting. No, he's definitely not playing bad. His pieces were very cramped. I feel like I didn't play well. Definitely didn't play well. But definitely probably the best anyone's played against me tonight. But I honestly, if we think about this position, okay. So what's going on here? He is up an exchange, knight for knight, queen for queen. He's up a rook for a bishop and a pawn. But honestly, look at the knight and the rook are not good. You could say my knight's not good as well, that's true. But it's not... Objectively, I would actually say this is not... In no way is this, like, winning. A guaranteed win for white. In fact, don't I just have queen e3 here? And I think if he doesn't want to lose a piece, he has to go king g1. So he has to, like, step right back into the pen. Because if he moves the rook, he just loses the knight. And then he's just down 2 pieces. He's got a rook for 2 pieces. Which, 90% of the time or more, the 2 pieces I'd say are going to be better than the rook. But yeah, he definitely has played better than anybody else. But, so, the main issue I'd say has just been clock management. It took him this long to really get an advantage. Because of the rate, because of his level, guys. And it took me finally blundering for the first time in making a significant blunder. Right. And that's where experience comes in. Where experience comes into play. And you end up not having to spend so much time thinking. Okay, now I can move my knight, which is very nice. If I can go knight d4, knight takes and bishop takes, he has to go queen c2, and I could just trade everything at some point, and I'm winning. Okay. Again, the issue, if he moves his rook, then his knight falls with check. Okay. I think keeping the queens on the board is nice, because he's got 30 seconds left. Keeping the queens on the board it makes it more likely that he's gonna blunder. With basically a 15-minute time advantage, he's gonna be playing on increment if he doesn't flag. Alright, now his knight's attacked twice. Rook c2 is forced. And then I have knight d4. Rook c2, knight d4, guys. That's game. If the knight Knight A2 or Knight E2? Yeah. I will briefly, I guess we can take a look at that, because that was definitely the most interesting. Yeah, Knight A2, and then I'll save my queen. And then he's eventually just gonna blunder. He's too low on time. But let's see. I mean, objectively, he's not even winning at the end. Oh, instead of D6, I guess D5 is more aggressive in the opening. So I'm going to have to remember that next time I get that position. I mean, white has a slight advantage after a few of these moves. But here I just want to point out again, bad knight on A3. Bishop is not really great. Pressure on B2. Like, I have compensation here. In fact, the computer even says I'm slightly better, even though I'm down a pawn. Okay. Basic threats, and now I'm just much better. What I missed, his pieces are very passive. Right here. So I should have been looking to open the position with D5. Putting pressure on E4, trying to get my knight involved, open my bishop. So D5 was a miss. Okay, so here, I guess just going bishop F6 is +1. Bishop D3 was my mistake. Bishop D2 is a mistake? So bishop D2 is a mistake, guys. Queen A7. Queen A7. Takes. Anyway, apparently... Wow. So apparently I'm fine. Apparently I'm fine in this position with Queen A7. So... And I'm also actually fine here. Oh, that's nice, guys. Rook takes B3. Bishop takes A5, I have rook takes B1. The queen and the king are lined up. Why can't he take here? Because I take here and apparently I'm actually just much better because his pieces are so passive. That's pretty crazy. So actually I'm still fine here. It didn't feel like it. Okay, but here it felt like I was fine and the computer basically agrees. So, yeah, he flagged here. Rook C2 runs into knight D4. You know what's interesting, though, about this game, guys? I only played with the 60% accuracy, 61% accuracy. At the speed I was moving, yes. I had enough time on the clock that if I had just stopped and looked, I would have seen that. But I probably had convinced myself I was in trouble. So I didn't look at it long enough. But actually, as much as I thought, like, I was actually never objectively losing that game. I made mistakes that lost material, but I actually was never losing that game, which is very interesting. Because I would assume if I played 61% accuracy, that at some point I was probably losing. Yeah. That's why I don't. That's why I don't play rapid chess on my other account. But I needed to get this a little less trollish. Anyway, it has been. You got accused of cheating on a live stream tonight? How did that happen? I guess I'll do my 5 free puzzles. Whose channel? I think I only get 5 free puzzles. Is that the end of my puzzles? Alright, that's the end of my puzzles. Oh, you beat Fortuna? He thought you cheated? I mean, I don't know. I was gonna say being accused of being a cheater is kind of a compliment. It reminds me of the first time I was accused. Oh. Okay, you were playing someone on there. Okay. Oh, I would just, send me a friend request on chess.com if you know how to do that. You can search my name in the little magnifying glass area, and then you can send me a friend request. And then sometime when you're online playing, if you're doing it on stream or something, I can, I'll lurk and click on your name and watch your game. But just send me a friend request. All right, guys. So I don't know what my plans are for the rest of this week. I do know there will be a stream tomorrow. There will possibly be 2 streams tomorrow. So make sure you're following the channel if you want to see that. Make sure your notifications are turned on. What else? If you're not in the Discord, that's how I usually communicate about my streaming plans. Yeah, Sammy. Sammy and Nerds, let me know what your... something similar to what your username is. So that I just know who you are. Because I'm trying to be a little careful. Okay, Nerds, what's your username? What's your username? I'll send you a friend request. So, okay, tomorrow there will be 1 stream, possibly 2. Okay. I'll send you a friend request and check you out sometime. Okay, so same as your Twitch. I'll send both of you friend requests. Okay, so tomorrow at least 1 stream. I'm not sure if that'll be mid-morning mid-afternoon or evening. If I stream it in the morning or the afternoon, you guys might get 2 streams tomorrow. But just make sure you're following on Discord or you have your notifications turned on here or both of them. I am trying to work on my YouTube channel. So I've been uploading some of my streams there if you guys want to check them out. And at some point, I will definitely, hopefully be putting some... Alright. Well, I'm sure at some point I'll be online and you can check out the channel again. So, okay, Friday. Thursday I'll be streaming, not sure what I'll be doing. I might work more on the slow rating. Friday. Oh, tomorrow night I will not be streaming. I'm sorry, I have a commitment. So my stream will be tomorrow afternoon. Friday I'll stream at some point, not sure when. Friday. Saturday I'll probably stream. Sunday I'll probably stream every day. I pretty much usually stream every day. But other than knowing I'll be streaming chess, I'm not sure what that will look like at this point. So just keep yourself peeled to the Discord. And I look forward to seeing you guys around again. Thank you to all you new people who followed and returning viewers. I really appreciate all of you guys. Hopefully you guys had a good time tonight. Yeah, it's not, you know, the first time I was accused of being a cheater on chess.com was the day I went over 2,000. And chess.com was actually wrote me a note and they informed me. They didn't say 100% they thought I was cheating. They did think it was a little suspicious when I finally went over 2,000 for the first time. This is back when I was 1900. And what happened was I was playing a titled player from Vegas. And he was like 2,000, 2,100. But he was a national master. And we played some crazy amount of games, like 60 or 70 blitz games. It went on forever. And I remember he barely beat me in the match. But I gained a lot of rating points off of him. And so they basically informed me of their cheating policy. I woke up to a note on my account the next day. They informed me of their cheating policy. They said they thought that maybe I was a titled player, in which case they also considered it cheating if I didn't come out and tell them I was titled. I did farm him. So they said if I was titled, I needed to tell them so that they could get that by my username. I honestly don't think I got turned in by him. Because he played me like 60 games. I think if he thought I was cheating, he wouldn't have bothered to do that. Anyway, so that was the scenario. I sent them a note. I linked to my USCF. I said, you know, this is my over-the-board rating. I think my over-the-board rating is inaccurate. And this is why, because I study every day. But my rating just hasn't caught up to my true skill. I said if you look at the quality of the games on both of our sites, my opponent was playing a bunch of goofy, unsound gambits. And he was rated 2,100. So I basically told him the quality of the games should also suggest that there's not cheating involved. Because there's too much human error involved on both of our parts. And a bunch of, honestly, I played some good games, but honestly, there was a lot of ugly chess involved too. And so basically, I just wrote him a nice, respectful note, told him that stuff, and they never accused me again. But anyway, they've never questioned me since then. I've had random opponents who I've spanked that have told me that I was a cheater because I annihilated them. And I basically tell those people, you know, just because you lose to someone at chess, it doesn't mean you're playing a cheater. It just means there's someone better than you. And basically, we all know, unless your name is Magnus Carlsen in the world right now, there's always a chess player who's going to be better than you. That's just the truth. Deal with it. You know, you're a 2000 rated online chess player. There are thousands and thousands and thousands of people who are better than you. Don't be a sore loser. I'm 2200 on chess.com. Whatever. There's thousands of 2200s on chess.com. It doesn't mean anything. There's thousands of 2300s on chess.com. There's always somebody better. So anyway, enjoy it. Enjoy being called a cheater. Hopefully you don't get banned for anything. That would be where I would say it would be really sad. But congratulations. Congratulations. Welcome to being in that world of being strong enough that people think you're cheating. And hopefully it doesn't get you banned. Anyway, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this stream tonight. I really, really appreciate each and every one of you. Congratulations, Offbeat Opener, on that very nice win. Who should... Let me go check my list. Let's see who we've got online. Offbeat Opener, thank you for the bits. So we have... You know what? I feel like I kind of owe Thirsty Monster a raid for all of his support lately. So guys, please stay in this raid, even if you don't hang out on Thirsty's channel too long. But he's really been supporting me lately, and I kind of want to return the favor to him. And follow him, please, if you're not doing so already. All right, it's been awesome having you guys tonight. Yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys in the next couple of days. If we could get a lot of people in this raid, that would be really, really nice. He sent a lot of people my way the other night. Awesome. Everybody's in the raid. See you guys later. Thanks for everything.